another pro tip, which, oh crap, I screwed that up. Here I am trying to show you stuff, and nope. When you shoot at something and you use your critical shot, the crit is guaranteed to hit. It's pretty cool that way, actually. Wish I had my shotgun on me. Tessa's a pain in the butt. Who's shooting at you now, Nick? Everybody hates Nick. That's like a thing. Like, they shoot him till he falls down, and then they can't leave me alone anymore. Ooh, what was that? You also cannot use grenades with VATS anymore, which kind of makes me sad, because some of those... No. Yeah, sucker, got you with your own grenade. Not that it seems to matter much, but... So much missing. Also, if you get the 3rd rank of Life Giver and it gives you the healing, you will heal lost limbs. Like, it doesn't show you healing the lost limb damage, but you see that little symbol in the top right of my screen? Eventually, it will go away, and it will show just a normal person walking, because the damage has been healed, and I am walking normal again. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah. That's what you get, Tessa. No one loves you. That's why your mama threw you out. Whoa! Those guys are shooting really well from way out there. I love it. I've been playing very hard mode this whole time. I get on to finally do a video with you guys, and what happens? What happens? Quadruples durability. That's why I wasn't doing jack damage. I have found so far that my favorite companion for killing people, that, you know, if you want to be a good guy, is probably dog meat. Because people don't immediately shoot at the dog. They're like, oh, we should probably focus on the guy with the gun. And then they focus on the guy with the gun, and the dog comes out of nowhere and just eats him. And you're like, dude, that was cool. And dog meat's like, woof. And you're like, yeah, buddy. You do your victory bark. That was epic. And you can give dog meat a cool looking scarf, and it is very cool. Dog meat's awesome to carrot. You are not eating healthy. But that's okay. All I've been eating this whole week for my Christmas break was pretty much, you know, gummy worms, and I just got done eating some pizza with the wife, so all unhealthy. But it's that time of year, isn't it? You eat whatever you want, and then you hate yourself for it the rest of the year. But you guys have seen me, like, IRL, so... Oh. You're about to get shot. Stop moving. La la la. Bang! Oh no, I missed! Oh no! Oh no! I love how I can shoot these guys so far away. But those other guys I was fighting, I couldn't shoot to save my life. Who's shooting me now? You! Go away! How many people are there? Duh. I forgot. One character in the game told me that the Gunners had pretty much conquered Quincy. Now I find I'm actually in Quincy and didn't even know it. Go me. Nobody tells me anything, huh? It's like, hey, did you know you're in Quincy? No! I'm in Quincy? Yep, you're in Quincy. Yay! My idiot support kicked in. You get the code. That's so goofy. What the heck? What exploded? No! Oh, I didn't save after I did stuff again. Oh my goodness, talking to you guys is making me slip up so bad. That's okay. Running is exercise, and exercise is good for you. La la la. Exercise, exercise. La la, exercise. Nope, I need to go this way. That's what I screwed up the first time. There's nothing there. But nope, sneak shouldn't be a perk. Because perks represent, like, as you grow, you just magically get these skills due to, like, radiation, or the world around you, or... And I love that magically I go from, oh no, everybody can see me just walking around out in the open, to Shadow Ninja Master. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I mean, it makes no sense. You just magically woke up at level 32 and said, you know what, I feel like I'm more stealthy now. It makes no sense. There's no reason for it. Now, when you get, like, Life Giver rank 3, and you can magically heal health like I just did, it makes kinda sense. I mean, no offense, but all the radiation here, you haven't been genetically, like, made tolerant to radiation over the last 200 years? I mean, that's the whole story. You come out of a vault 200 years later. For you, you feel like you were in a vault for, like, a day. The rest of the world was like, nah, bro, it's been, like, 200 years. Where you been? And you're like, in a freezer. Duh. So... It's pretty cool when... It doesn't hurt that I keep attacking this place in the daytime. They also took out being able to wait just anywhere. Like, if I hit the back button now, it goes to seeing me. Hello, it's me. If I take off my helmet, my wife thought this was kind of creepy, and you know you're doing it right when the wife is like, whoa, dude, that's creepy. I actually was able to manage to make my character look pretty much like me. Mostly with just their presets. I mean, I had to tweak the nose and the ears some, and I had to tweak the chin on my wife, but I was really proud. This looks just like me, which kind of ticks me off because the best helmets I have found so far cover like half my face. So in the cutscenes, all I'll see is like a nose and a mustache talking to people. Or I'll see, like, the first helmet I had covered everything but my eyes. So all you'd see was my eyes, and I'm like, that's... Dang it. Go to all this work. Oop, time to go back into first person. This is a first-person shooter, and it's so much easier that way. Like, you will see in videos where people are trying to show you how to do stuff. Hey, by the way, if you do it in... Let me run around like this so you can see what I'm doing. I'm like, no offense, dude. I can see what you're doing from here, too. You didn't change much. What is with these guys? You're being shot in the face, and you're gonna charge me. If you haven't noticed, my armor is the exact same armor you're wearing, except, you know, I'm more prepared. Take your grenade. Your power fist is worth mucho moolah. Yay. Bottle caps. Yay. Oh, no. No, that's Nick. Sorry, Nick. Oh, yeah, sneak attack. I also didn't up any of my critical damage boosting feat perks. Like, I think that's my problem. They gave me... Where? Is somebody using a fat man? Or did they blow up a car or something? Okay, they could have blown up a car on top of me, which would have sucked. Hard mode, the guys take a little less... Like, they take a little longer to kill. But since most of the good guns in the game have some perk that helps mitigate damage resistance, it doesn't really matter what difficulty you play. All this does is make it so that I find legendaries more often, and the bad guys do a little more damage to me, which is why my defense is so ridiculously high. But my damage is not. Like, my best gun does 75, and that's with a 20% boost, so... But I've seen some late game players, you look, and their builds will have, like, their guns going 130, 180 damage right off the bat. I also haven't put but 1 point into Gun Nut, which is the perk you need to help you be able to upgrade your guns. Which, again, I feel like is not a perk that they should have made a perk, but rather a skill. No, most of the companions either burn through the ammo you give them or have terrible primary guns with like infinite ammo in them. Which I'm all for infinite ammo, but when you run up to people or you like miss terribly all the time. I mean, if I just really want to hit a guy, time freezes if you look at their inventory this way, which is why you see me doing it like this often when I'm in combat. Oh crap. You idiots! You're in the middle of a city, don't use grenades! Where are you guys coming from? Nope, I didn't equip the frags again. And this is probably not my best move ever, but I will save here, just because I'm tired of making this run and killing half these people, only to have them... Headshot. Yes, son! Oh, did I mistime it? I will heal myself, but see how it doesn't just instantaneously heal? So for the bad guys, it usually means 1 or 2 bullets will actually like... Oh crap, he mutated. Into what? They don't really tell you. Some of them it just means they do extra damage. Like for him, magically his gun does fire damage now, so that's kind of a pain. No! But that would explain why he keeps setting crap on fire too. Oh look, random backup showed up now. Yay! But no, like, I could give Nick a fat man, but the AI on this game burns through ammo like nobody's business. I tried to save VATs and crits for after they have mutated, because 9 times out of 10, mutating gives the enemy, like, a full health recharge, which kinda sucks. I'm like, I did all this to kill you, and then you're gonna get a free here's half your health back, just cause. Now, some of them it doesn't happen to, but that's like a 1 in... Oh my gosh! She was like 2 shots away, and I had like full health at the start of that. Okay. Each of her shots is doing a lot more damage than mine are. I hope her gun is like... Oh, crap! Giving her 2 or 3 shots before I've even spawned fully. Healing. Healing again. You know, Wolverine healing is nice and all, but it heals so slow in this game. Like, yay, you gain like 1 HP per second. Well, in a fight, that doesn't matter for jack squat. Rad resist. Oh, I don't have any damage resistances. Oh, wait, nope, rad resist. Crap. Get some of my butt. Suck grenade. Again. But no, for most of the legendary legendary enemies, I like to try and cripple something. You don't stay crippled for long. Oh wait, that's it. Oh, he must be a quest guy. Ah! One, two, head crit. Bam, son. Now it's time to go, because that gun of hers is nasty. And she's just the base gunner, but with legendary status. So now you know, legendaries are no joke. Yay, vegetable soup. Won't heal me by much. This heals better. Some of you will be like, why don't you just use the stealth bar and go invisible? And I've gone invisible twice now, and it doesn't seem to matter. Like, they magically still see you if they saw you to begin with. Oh. No, not you too. Tessa, go away. I've been having a rough day. I don't need you here, Tessa. Need to bring an automatic weapon. Or like, Fat Man. Fat Man's is nice. Give me my Fat Man. When running backwards helps you outrun power armor. Oh, you cheating punk. Headshot, son. Oh no. Whoop, here comes the melee. Wow, how often do I shoot you in the back? Your armor is just falling off now. Holy crap! What did I do to you? She's the one that drops that. Yay! And that. Yay! Where's that crazy good armor? There it is! Okay, we are going to equip it and then save. Because we are so tired of the dying at the last second. But see, this way is like half as much. And this is at its base form. Because like, upgrading stuff makes it usually really heavy. Yeah, I can't put on the power armor. I wish I could just wear power armor chest piece. That would be so convenient. But no. Okay. Oh, I am burning through so much ammo fighting these people. It's annoying the heck out of me. This is probably the toughest fight I've played in the entire game so far. Which makes me sad, because this shouldn't be the toughest fight. It's just random enemies, not even... But no, I'm starting to realize that past like level 20, I need to really like... Ooh, she does do a nice chunk of damage, doesn't she? Heal. Oh, something died. Did me and 3 NPCs finally kill the legendary? Only to have this sucker try and, you know, steal my moment. Wow, no. I'm not even gonna try that. There's too much cover and VATS is not. See, by now, I should have taken a perk or two that, like, ups my VATS chances. But most of those, like, Sniper is the only real one that does that at the moment. Just a couple of ranks of Sniper are pretty much worthless. I mean, being able to aim down your scope is nice, but this just means that your AP will drain slower when you're aiming down sights, which is nice, but if you need to be aiming for that long, you're screwed up. And then, scoped rifles have a chance of knocking people down. I don't want to knock them down. I want to shoot them and kill them. Knocking them down makes it harder for you to kill them. Now, this is also not in VATS, so it means that, like, shooting a person with my Overseer's Guardian, I could, like, oh my gosh, knock them down, and then shoot them in the face while they're on the ground, and then go into VATS and cripple them again. But it's this third one that everybody wants. It's like plus 25% accuracy to headshots, which means I can actually snipe people again, like I did in the old Fallouts. Problem is, that's 3 perk points I'm blowing into this. And that's expensive. I mean, strong back is something I'll use more, but I'm really needing to up some of these. Like these 2, I've maxed out because, you know, damage resist is nice, but now I need either sneak. But yes, this is my go-to perk. Like, I'm getting bonus XP all the time.